Last time on Liminal Industries, I packed up my bags moving from spawn to this beautiful spacious room. After unpacking everything, I got around to making an altar for the almighty era. Then we made a magical flower that made us living wood from treated planks. I'm not questioning it, and neither should you. However, today is Progression Day. With our newfound home and our ritual site made, we are finally going to make even more progress in our industrialization. So sit back, grab your emotional support plushie, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, off stream me here. We do things. We need to get into more of the Steam age. So we are going to be getting into the crushing wheel stuff very now. So what do we need for crushing wheels? It's actually a lot more simple in this mod pack. Thank God. It's just ash alloys and a block of ash alloy. It's a lot of ash alloy, but it's nothing we can't handle. It's something we cannot handle actually. We need more ash alloy. We need cobblestone and ash for that. Lovely. Luckily, we have more than enough ash. We should probably be making at least 4 stacks of ash alloy just for the sake of future endeavors of create. But the problem with that comes with I don't think I have enough cobblestone. The answer is I do not have enough cobblestone. So I will be sitting at this cobblestone farm for quite a long time today. I'll see you guys in a little bit, I guess. Be back after the cobble grind. Okay, I went through all my pickaxes and yeah, we have enough cobble now, yeah. So now it comes down to needing fuel, and luckily I have had this thing running for a bit. I'm gonna take the charcoal that's in here and just divide this up by 2 because we only have 2 of these. So yeah, while these are going, I guess what we can do is check our quest book for things, because we've just done this. You can turn living wood into charcoal using the oven. After that, charcoal can be turned into coke, which means that every plank can, in theory, be turned into coke with the right setup. Good to know. But this also gave us access to the deployer, which is going to be very much needed in the future because the wooden hand is created by living wood and ash alloy. In fact, I'm probably just going to make one now just so I can say I have it and complete the quest. So now it should be as simple as this. Nice. Now we have a deployer. And with this deployer, we now can automate electronic component, copper wire and nether quartz. Oh, and then this is how we get nether quartz, right? Because this is also connected. Yes, because checker blocks, let me guess, we grind down the checker blocks for nether quartz. Aha, I'm correct. Yes. So it would seem that we are now stuck until we get our beautiful 10 out of 10 ash alloy up and going. But something else we can do is, since we have the access to the nether, we can get the lost eye. Somewhere within the infinite library sits a forgotten eye staring at endless books. Perched on top of the giant piles of books and other lost junk. This lost eye will be the first eye in our go to completing this mod pack and escaping the back rooms. So I guess a little bit of explanation is needed to find this lost eye. In all honesty, this is probably going to take a bit and that's going to suck, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, we should probably get a vantage point and look around. It might make our life a little bit easier. We're kind of far away from the portal. It's like right there. But surely we can get at least a tiny bit lucky for it to be in the vicinity, I hope. Either way, vantage point and looking around will do us great wonders. Let's see if we can find anything that resembles a lost eye. Oh. Well, that was relatively easy actually. Okay, cool. So we just gotta go over there. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. If it wants to go easy on me, it wants to go easy on me. Either we got really lucky with our nether spawn, or these things are a lot more common than I was expecting it to be. Either way, I am not going to deny good fortune when it happens. Now, it was on this one, correct? I'm pretty sure it was on this stack. Yes, there it is. First eye that we need. We're gonna put that in our backpack, hopefully never to lose it, and hopefully remember my way back, because I do not remember off the top of my head. Since we're here, we might as well get some cardboard. So all I got left is to just let these things run, and I'll see you guys when all of it's cooked up. That, or I could Yeah, okay. In the meantime, I'll be mining checker blocks in the nether, and if I get screwed over by the nether portal again, I'll come back. So see you guys in just a second. What am I doing? Wait, this isn't gonna smelt it while I'm in the nether. Well, okay, well, okay, every single ash alloy has been smelted. Nice, nice. And now we need 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, take this out, and boom, 2 crushing wheels, just as we needed. Now we can complete that quest really quickly. I'm sure, no, never mind, we can't complete the quest yet. We need cut carpet, lovely. 131, so we can get like 131 per cut thing. So we'll do 3 full wooden knives of cut carpet. That should definitely be enough. That did not take as long as I thought it would, to be completely honest with y'all, but now we have mechanical belts. Yes, that's a lot more than what we need, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, sugarcane. That is the next thing up on our list. Sugarcane grows way faster on Snod. Can this be exploited? You be the judge. First off, sugarcane with petal apothecary, we need a mystical green petal, a mystical lime petal, a living wood twig, and paper. This shouldn't be too hard, actually. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. Lime and green. Then, if I'm not mistaken, a living wood twig is pretty simple. Isn't it as simple as this? It is living wood twig. The last thing we need is paper, and you know your boy has paper. And with this, we have enough to make sugarcane, but we should also probably make sand. Sand is just pressed down by, okay, cool. And it would seem we need the crushing wheels finally. Thank God I can use those now. But real quickly, we'll just make the sugarcane just so we have it. Green, lime, twig, and paper. That is a sugarcane. Lovely. But now we need to set up these crushing wheels. So I think the first thing we want to create is a very simple put something in and let it get crushed mechanism, which is pretty simple. We need a chest. Should we do a chest? I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to be anything complicated. It can just be a chest. Actually, how do you make a funnel? Ah, cured glue and ash alloy. How do we get cured glue? We smelt glue. How do we get glue? Igneous extruder. How do we get the igneous extruder? A drill head with a light engineering block. How do we get a drill head? Oh my god. Okay, so scratch what I was saying just a second ago. We're just gonna make a machine that simply crushes whatever we throw into it. And you know what? Wait a second. How do we make a wooden hopper? Oh yeah, no, that's simple. Okay, cool. It doesn't need to be anything too complicated in the first place. We can just have this wooden hopper. These shafts, we're definitely gonna need all this now. Okay, let's get to cooking real quick. So we can do this, have 2 gearboxes right here for our crushing wheels. If I hope this is correct. In fact, we can actually go back one like this, and possibly, if I have my hopes correctly, this should work. Do something as simple as this, make this go downwards, and boom, boom. Surely this doesn't overstress it, right? Okay, it does not. And that is definitely the wrong way. So to fix that, boom, perfect. Now that should be working. I'm 90% certain we have gravel. Yes, we do. So if we go over here, this, theoretically, this should work. Crushing and waiting. Kind of. No. Oh, it takes a lot. No. Yeah, that could be a problem, huh? But there we go. We have sand now. You know, it works, and I'm not gonna complain since it works. It's something, and that's all that matters. I might be doing another cobble run. Yeah, I kind of want a lot of sand. I kind of want to set myself up for greatness. So, real quickly, we're going to press this. take this, go over here, maybe not go over there because there's no room for what I was about to do. I'll put it like right here. Take this water bucket, take a piece of wool because that's a block I can, ow, and then we can place this water right here and have this grow in the background while I'm doing this. So at least we have something going. So I'm gonna make a lot of pickaxes and I'll see you guys in a second. I wanna stockpile. I am in a stockpiling mood. Okay, I just finished all the pickaxes that I had. I have not seen how much that's a lot of oh my. Okay, so how much sand do we want? Screw it, we'll do that many. Now, how problematic would this be? This won't like ruin anything, right? It's doing, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. There it is, boom. Okay, so it might be a little bit problematic actually. Yeah, you're just slow. You're just so slow that at this point it might legitimately be better to just stand here. I believe this should work. Yep, lovely. Now that we have all this gravel, we have to do the exact same thing again for sand. How lovely is that? I realized with all this sand, we're gonna need to press it down to snad. I'm probably only gonna do a stack, but like that's a lot of hunger. So yeah. I just added on to this and I need to actually power this because I completely forgot that's the thing I have to do. And it's going backwards. That's too high. What am I cooking here? What did I think would happen when I did Okay, so can I just do like this? Take this mechanical belt and then do this? Yeah, that should work, right? I'm pretty sure that would work. And here we go. So now we have a stack of sand going. That's good. The rest of the sand is for who knows whatever. I'm sure I'll find some type of use for it. But for now, I have no real use for it. I'm just gonna keep it in there. What was the next thing I was working on? Oh yeah, I need to crush the checkerboards that I have. Since we have the crushing wheels now, we can finally crush all this. You already know the drill. I'll see you in a second. We got it all crushed down now. We got a bunch of nether quartz and a bunch of black quartz, and we have our stack of sand. I think we should make the sand farm actually back there. Since we couldn't make the ritual site back here, and I was like, I don't like how uneven it is, we could just make this the farm area for sand. I say sand, but you know what I mean, like sugarcane and whatever else comes into play, you know? So let's do this and just have a bunch of, wait a second. I can do this because then there'll be water on both sides. Okay. So this is a more optimized way of doing it. And boom, I got the water down and I also have my torches up. Now this should by all means work. I hope it seems to be working just fine, but what I'm worried about is the light levels on this right here. I can hope it works. It does work. Okay, lovely. Okay, everything's working then. And luckily these things grow pretty fast on sand. Now I know I can make this where it has a redstone output and makes it extremely fast. However, I kind of just want to make it look cool because, you know, having a harvester go back and forth would look kind of cool, you know. For today's stream, we need to finish chapter 2. We just need to finish this up and we want to get far into chapter 3, maybe to the igneous extruder, because that will give us access to a lot of things. Is today the day you become a woman? Unfortunately, no. Maybe a femboy. We need berries. We need to finally have berries, because oh my goodness, we have berry farm but no berry jam. I'm pretty sure we already have copper pots if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do, because they spawn in the net. My apologies, game. I want to make this better. This is not the best, but hey, it works for now, and that's what matters. But we need to get this done, and to get this done, how do I do this again? We need this to be underneath a campfire, right? So we do this, campfire. So if I put this right here. Yes. Nice. Okay, we have pot with bonfire. Yes, yes, yes. Now we need sugar, which we have the sugar cane, and we need glass for glass bottles, and that is actually pretty easy now that I think about it, because we have a lot of sand. Glass bottles. Yes. Yes. So now this works, right? Wait, no, I do this and something else apparently, because I am mistaking. No? Oh, it's too... Oh, great. Fantastic even. Now we have berry jam. Okay, so with that, we've completed the liminal gem quest. We get liminal gem, some coasters, and sweet berry gem toast. Actually, how do we make this? Oh, is it just from a quest? Can you not make these? Is it just nice to us for some reason? That's rare. We'll just put this. Yep. Yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Gorgeous. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Look at that. Oh my god. Wait. Yes, you understand, Legombre. Okay. Hello, error. I sacrificed to you some liminal jam toast. I hope you like it. I hope it does you well. Take care of yourself. We still appreciate you. We remember you. And now we're just gonna go on with our life. Okay, so next thing we need to do is the electronic component, which actually takes copper wires and nether quartz. We have nether quartz now, but we need copper wires, which we need the saw. Okay, love. Do we need the saw? Can we do it another way? I actually want to know. We can do rolling. Can we make a rolling mill? A rolling mill would be easier. Yeah, the rolling mill would be easier. Let's get ourselves a rolling mill real quick, which I'm pretty sure we already have everything we need. Oh my god, we do. Wait. Boom. Look at that. Oh my god, wait, it doubles it. Okay, so now we have 12. Okay, cool. So that means we need 12 quartz? Question mark? Yes, possibly. Did I put it in here? I did. Okay, so we take these two things. It needs to be copper wire first, then quartz. And then how do we make you? Treated wood slabs. So this, oh, let me just, this should work, right? Yes, electronic components. So this should do all of them, question mark? Okay, it wasn't the best because I have a wooden hopper, but like, hey, listen, it works. So now, yes. Okay, so let's make the smeltery controller first. We need seared bricks. How do we make seared bricks? We need grout, and for grout, we need gravel, sand, and clay. Okay, well, you know what? This works for now. We're gonna do this. We're going to do this and this. Yes, grout. That gives us 2 stacks. Oh my goodness, I am overestimating how much I'm getting. I should really pay attention to the numbers, huh? This is a good start. That is a very fine and okay start. Seared bricks, yes, fine. Oh. Ooh, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at me go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there we go. We have seared bricks. And now we can start making stuff. I know the 2 things we can make immediately is the seared casting table and the faucet. Yes, yes. What we need next is a seared drain. That's pretty easy. Luckily, we do have copper, so we can do that immediately. Nice. There's our seared drain. We're going to need a smeltery controller, which takes glass and the electronic component. Luckily, we've made more than enough electronic components. Also, let's take that piece of glass. We do this, this, and this. Yes, smeltery controller. And the last thing we need is a seared fuel tank, which is very easy, actually. We just need glass again. Let me get the glass. I actually do want to make a couple of these, so we'll do that and make it 6. And just like that, chapter 2 is finished. We get a light fridge, an other side music stick, a potty popper, and an iron golem plushie. Nice. Everything's finished. The iron golem plushie, you go right here. We probably need a base, which I'm assuming is just... Yeah, okay, cool. Jingle, jingle, lamp. So we're gonna do this and this. Boom. Our first smeltery is done. We can have this here, we can have this here, and then we just don't have anything for that yet. I lied. We can have this there. And boom, smeltery. We can now use the rest of these to build it up, which we should have enough for at least a double. Yes, nice, lovely. Okay, so now that we're done with chapter 2, we're now getting into chapter 3, which can give us infinite cobblestone, which will help us with the lava situation. But until then, we can just keep using these. We can finally smelt everything. Oh my goodness, all of the stuff that we have, we can finally smelt. Okay, I think this is everything I want to smelt. We might not have enough lava, nor do we have enough space, but that is fine. What I really want is iron, because let's be honest, we kind of need iron. So we're just gonna smelt and get a lot of iron over here and just throw all this in. Nice, nice. Iron. Yes. We finally have access to iron. And one of the first thing I'm going to do with this iron, I'm going to upgrade my backpack. Yes. Okay, this should give me a lot more space. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, it's lovely. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. This is what we need in life, boys. This is what we need in life. Nice. Okay. So let's look at the quest book now. So we just completed this because we just got all of my iron and stuff. So we can either go into wizardry stuff or we can continue down this pathway so that way we can get ourselves an igneous extruder, because I kind of want an igneous extruder because that's like really important. The next thing we need to do is get this light engineering block, which shouldn't be too hard. Yes, it's just 4 iron, and I'm pretty sure we have 4 iron. Yes, we do. Nice, nice. It takes an electrical component, a fluid pipe, and a fluorescent tube. How many of these do we need? Just 1. Lovely. So electrical component here, fluid pipe here, and the fluorescent tube here. We do this. Nice, lovely, light engineering block. So now, igneous extruder. Igneous extruder, we need that drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 iron and 1 copper ingot. Lovely. We have enough, thank God. I did not want to smelt more. So this and this drill head, and now igneous extruder. Igneous extruder, very good. Igneous extruder, amazing. Igneous extruder is going to help us so damn much. We're gonna need 2 of these because I wanted to automate stone with this, but glue is pretty important also, huh? Because glue can become cured glue, and cured glue can become all this stuff. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like kelp. But for now, this is going to be our cobblestone generator. Yes, 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 yes. We need more iron. We're gonna get some more iron real quick because I have an idea. Here you go, error. I hope you appreciate the sacrifice. I'm going to take this for my own needs and greed. Take care. Sacrifice. I left greed. Sacrifice. Greed. Sacrifice. So just like that, we have infinite cobble. Nice. Great. Fantastic. What else should we do on the stream? We should find a skulk, because we need skulk. Okay, guys, we're going on an adventure. We're finding skulk. We're gonna find skulk, and everything's gonna be great. It took me that long. Everything was not great. Ooh. I'm not sure. I'm not certain it's safe. Look, there's a hole right there. I really hope it's not small spiders, because if it is, we're kind of screwed. I'm not gonna lie. I would really appreciate that. But first, there's a ladder. I am actually very curious about where this ladder goes. What the hell? Okay. How risky? I mean, I don't want to be too risky. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. We can do this, and then we can do, I believe this. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's make use of the fact that we have a lot of items in our inventory from our exploration real quick. We'll do this. Did I just hear a husk? No way. Is it, did we get lucky? Is it a husk? It might be a husk. Guys, it might be husk. Guys, we might be lucky. Oh my god, I heard zombies. It's just zombies. Oh my god. It's just what the hell? It's just zombies. We're lucky. We got a good find. We got a good find, baby. Okay, cool. Cool. We found husk. Okay, so let's mark out the way back. Wow, this is actually extremely close. Oh my goodness. So guys, guess what? I didn't die. Okay, cool. So that means we could technically now go into that stuff if we want to. Or do I just want to end stream now?